Kamere anejo. Machele Wanegro Tom Robiti Manu. Keko Tom, Eno Pironio, Wamadi. Nena Majekio, akufo-addo, Jay, you have a project, Mama.
President Nana akufo-addo on Tuesday inaugurated a 13-member reconstituted board of the Ghana Boundary Commission (GBC), urging the body to ensure the speedy demarcation of the country's lands and maritime borders to stem conflict with Ghana's neighbors. Chaired by Mr. Akufo-addo, Chairman, Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, the Commission, amongst others, is to determine and demarcate Ghana's land boundaries and delimit the country's maritime boundaries in accordance with accepted principles of international law. The Commission is to negotiate with Ghana's neighbors concerning land or maritime boundary between Ghana and that country, undertake the physical demarcation and survey of land boundaries and the delimitation of maritime boundaries. It is also to advise government on international conventions in connection with the country's borders and the signing and ratification of treaties related to land and maritime boundaries. At a short ceremony at the Jubilee House in Accra, President Akufo-addo noted that over the course of several decades, the African continent had and still experienced a number of interstate border disputes which had serious security implications for the countries involved.
Indeed, we in Ghana for 5 years were embroiled in a maritime border dispute with our western neighbor, Côte d'Ivoire, and the ripple effect on our economy was felt.
The president underlined that the proper demarcation of Ghana's boundaries with its neighbors was essential for the future socio-economic development of the country.
As the newly constituted board, and in accordance with Act 795, the Ghanaian people demand that you protect at all times their interests. The task ahead of you is a challenging one. It is my expectation and hope that you will be up to it. You have my full support to undertake all the measures and reforms required to enable you to succeed.
The Ghana Boundary Commission came into being by an Act of Parliament, Act 795, assented in April 1970 and duly gazetted on March 26, 2020. The Act mandates the Commission, amongst others, to determine and demarcate Ghana's land boundaries and delimit the country's maritime boundaries in accordance with accepted principles of international law. President Akufo-addo urged the board to promote a more effective management of the boundary demarcation and delimitation process and adopt international best practices during the exercise. He expressed optimism that the members of the board will deploy their expertise in the discharge of their commission's mandate.
You have all been carefully chosen because of your expertise, knowledge, and accomplishments in the areas of concern. I wish you God's guidance and the best of luck.
Akufo-addo, Chairman, for his part, expressed the appreciation of the board to the president for the confidence reposed in them, saying the board would ensure that the commission functioned as the law required. He asked for the provision of the requisite logistics to enable the commission to function effectively as soon as possible.
Mr. President, first of all, we say that we are very grateful to you for having appointed us to be members of this board. I wish, first of all, to say that the main objective of the Commission is to protect and secure the interests of the Republic of Ghana by determining and demarcating land boundaries and delimiting maritime boundaries in accordance with accepted principles of international law and cooperation with neighboring countries. President, we give our word that we will function as the law requires and your expectations will not come to zero. We are so grateful to you, Mr. President.
The board also includes Madam Shirley Ayoko-Botwe, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Madam Gloria Ifua-Akufo, Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Mr. Dominic Nitiwo, Minister of Defense, and Mr. Solomon Ajete-Soa, a representative of Ministry of Energy. The others are Madame Paulina Susanna Nada Kwan-Adi, representative for the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Mr. Nathaniel Amunu Wilson, representative, Ministry of Transport, Mr. Sylvanus Kofi Adjonu, representative for the Ministry of Local Government, and Mr. Tankpio Benedict Derry, representative of the Ministry of National Security. The rest are Mr. Francis Talungo, representative of Customs, Excise and Preventive Service, Mr. Michael Enam Dodo, representative, Ghana Institution of Surveyors, Professor J.S.Y. Kuma, representative of Ghana Institution of Geoscientists, and Dr. Eric Yabwa, representative of Academic Institution.